What's up, guys? You know who it is. You know what it is. DJ LX Star, 2 R's, Toxic TV. All right, I'm not going to keep you guys long. I'm just getting out the gym and I'm sweaty and stuff, and I want to hurry up and take a shower so I don't walk around smelling like pew. Okay. I've been getting requests to touch on this some more. I've made videos about this before, but I guess I didn't go into depth as much as I should have, or you guys would have liked me to. So you know my style. I'm going to break it down. You requested, I'm going to lay it down for you. Okay. How to get more club jobs, okay? Meaning, how to get into the clubs, rather you're trying to, just be a DJ who comes by every other weekend or something like that, or you're trying to be the house DJ. The house DJ meaning you want a headline. This is the club you work out of and this is your house, okay? So one of the questions that someone asked me, and I was asked this before, was, is it a good idea to go through the promoter? And the answer to that is yes. It's always a good idea to go to the promoter. The promoters are the gatekeepers to the club. Understand? It's kind of like, take the music industry, okay? Let's take Interscope. Jimmy Iovine is not going to come downstairs and talk to you and take your demo from you. He's just not going to do that. It's never going to happen. Never. The A&Rs, that's their job, is to come down, talk to you, speak to you, listen to the yada yada, take your demo, go home, listen to it a few times, and if it's garbage, it gets filed in a recycle bin. If it's dope, it gets sent up. Then Jimmy contacts you. Now, when you're going through a promoter, I always say, be careful of these guys, because some of these guys can be really, really cutthroat, dirty, backstabbing, just low down, rotten, screw you out your money type dudes. It's a cutthroat business, so you have to be very, very aware of that going in. Now, when you're dealing with promoters and you go to step to a promoter, don't step to a promoter, as if he's God or something, or you had to put on this facade, to please him. No, you don't have to do that. Be yourself. But more than anything, you want to be confident, level-headed, low-key, and sturdy. Understand? When I say sturdy, I mean firm. Okay? If you say it, mean it, and say it like you mean it. Don't beat around the bush. Don't be a Jerry Mouse. Say what you want, because you're only going to get out what you put out. Understand? You're only going to get in what you put out. Understand? That's just the truth of it. Sorry about the mix-up. You're only going to get back what you put out, okay? If you go up there sounding wimpy, they're going to treat you wimpy. Even if you're good, they'll still treat you wimpy. He might let you into the club, but when it comes to that, ka-ching, they're going to treat you very wimpy, okay? Now, when you step to promoters, don't just jump in bed with them. Back around these guys, understand? Which means you have to ask a lot of questions, okay? And don't be afraid to ask those questions. You want to be careful, like I said, of who you're jumping in bed with, understand? Okay. You want to ask things like, what other venues have you done besides working at this club? What other, have you worked with any other promoting companies? What is the largest event you've taken on? Can I get some background info, some referrals so I can talk to people you've worked with, because I'm serious about what I'm doing. I know you're serious about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? If he's not willing to provide some of that information to you, some of it, if he's not willing to give you some, you should run away from that guy. Don't even run. Jump on a skateboard and whoosh, whoosh, kick, push, and coast your behind up out of there, because he's not trustworthy and he's not being upfront with you. Because a good promoter has no problem with saying, here, back around me, there's your info. I'm good at what I do. He's confident, and you have to be the same way. Okay. This shows two things. It shows him, one, that you're serious about what you're doing. You're serious about this art, and you're confident in yourself and your ability to rock this club. Okay. The second thing it does, it makes him take you serious, and it makes him respect you, because you're firm, you're sturdy, you're not afraid to ask questions. You're right here with him, eye to eye. You're gaining that respect. You're making him give you that respect. Understand? And he will be more reserved than to try to jump out and do something stupid like screw you over. You understand? So always keep that in mind when you're stepping to promoters. Okay. Now, another route to go about this, and it still ties in with the promoter as well. You definitely want to have mixes on hand, not just on SoundCloud and things, because some promoters, guess what? Some of these guys are old school, because a lot of the promoters you're going to run into are exactly that. They're older guys or older women who've been doing this for years in the game. They like things simplified, so some of them just like taking that CD from you. For one, when you have your CD or a flash drive, You can use a flash drive and have mixes on it as well. When you show them that, that means, okay, this guy's prepared. He came ready. He's on his A game. Before I even got to ask him for the music, bam, there it is. Are you on any social medias? I am, but bam, here's one right now. You don't have to run into your computer. You can play it right now. You want to come prepared like a Boy Scout, you know what I'm saying? Or a Girl Scout. That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, moving on. Some people have asked me, is it cool to step to the club owner? If you're that fortunate that you can get to the club owner, or you know him, or you're sitting outside the club and you've been waiting all these hours for him to show up and he shows up, bam, grab him by the collar. Yeah, I need to talk to you for a second. My name is DJ blah, 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 and such and such. I've been a fan of this club forever. I've always come here. I've always shown my support. I spend money in here. I love it here. I'm a DJ. I'm not trying to knock anybody's space or whoever. I'm not here to down talk your house DJ or anything. I'm just trying to elevate my game and get where I can fit so I can become the best that I can be and grow my name and get myself in front of people to achieve the goal that I'm trying to achieve. Notice it's always right here. Okay. I don't want to take up a lot of your time. Now, with the club owner, don't overtalk him. He has a lot of things going on. Believe it or not, the shorter you keep it, the more simple you keep it, the more you will sink in his head. Because those are the only things that a boss computes are the short versions of things. The drawn out, long-winded guys, you get forgotten so easy. Because the longer you going on, he's forgetting about the stuff you said in the beginning. Okay? So it's like, boom. I don't want to, I know you're busy, and you should always make a point to say this because it also letting him know that you respect his space and what he's going through on a day-to-day basis. I know you're busy. I'm not here to hold you up very long. Just want to introduce myself. My name is blah, 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 blah. Also known as DJ yada, 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 yada. I know you have a house DJ. I'm not here to talk him down. He's very good. I've always been a fan of this club, but I have great, strong DJ skills as well. And I'm trying to elevate to the next level. I'm trying to get inside this club because I know this is the place to be. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Here's my music right here. Has my contact info. Also on that flash drive or that CD, have a little something stuck on there, with your info, contact info on it. And, just SoundCloud mix or whatever. You can find me on SoundCloud. You can find me on YouTube and everything. Check me out. I'm really, really trying to get in here. If I don't hear from you for a while, I'll reach back out to you and touch base. Because like I said, I know you're a busy guy. Make sure you say that. Make sure you say, I know you're a busy guy. So if I don't hear from you, I'll just reach back out to you, whenever I can and try my best to get to you. I know you're busy. I know you won't be able to get right back to me right away, but I'll just reach out. It's showing you, one, that you're serious about what you're doing. You're showing him you're serious about what you're doing. And two, again, you're respecting his space. Understand? You're respecting his space. And when you say that, it's kind of a closed end because 9 times out of 10, he's going to say, okay. You just now put yourself in the door of being able to call and contact this man. But it doesn't mean bug him, understand? You bug him without bugging him. Meaning you don't call every day, or every weekend. Don't do that. And it's also good to even ask him, what are your slow days that you might be at the office? I can call, maybe drop by for a few minutes if you're not busy, just to get your opinion and see what you think or what I may need to work on to get inside this club. Use that. Chances are he's going to go, my slowest days, I really don't have a lot of slow days, but my slowest day, that you probably get in for a few minutes, that I can have time to talk to you. Probably on Wednesday or something. I'm usually in the office. Use that. Understand? And then say nothing and walk away. Okay? Shake his hand and walk away. Those are good strong points when trying to get into the club. Understand? Another way of getting into the club as well, and this can kind of bring promoters to you. Start kicking out them mixtapes. If you're a hip hop DJ trying to get into the hip hop club, one of your main focus should be cranking out mix CDs all the time. Put them on that Piff. Put them on YouTube. Put them on SoundCloud. Don't just use one. Don't just use SoundCloud and think I'm good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go on thatpiff.com. Put them on YouTube. Put some of your mixes on iTunes, wherever you got to do. Put them everywhere. The whole point is the more places you are, the more official you look. Understand? You look official. And before you know it, a promoter might be looking for a DJ, but he's like, damn, man, I see this dude's face everywhere I go. Every single site I've been going on, I keep seeing this dude. Who is this dude? Whether you're new to the game or rather you're a vet in the game, it doesn't really matter. Only thing he knows is I keep seeing this guy all the time. Who is this guy? I want to contact this guy. Or let me listen to his mix. All right. Okay, it's dope. Let's reach out to this guy. You'd be amazed at how often it happens that way. I'm telling you, I know this because it's happened to me that way. Okay, and you already know I'm gonna give it to you straight. Okay, now another outlet that you can also use, YouTube Live. And I'm going to start doing this myself. So as my laptop gets back, I think I told you guys I was moving and we had an accident with some of the equipment and stuff. That's why I'm still using my phone. I'm waiting for my camera to get fixed. You know, I'm still kind of pissed about that and the crack in my laptop. But I paid too much money for those things to go out and replace them and get more. I'm going to fix those joints and keep using them until they cannot be used anymore. But, you know, go live, start doing mixes live. Let people see what you're doing. Build a base, understand? Build you a fan base. Then after a while, you won't have to say, well, I don't have a lot of references, or I did this wedding here, did that wedding there. You can say, I got fans like DJ4 Online. How about go on my YouTube page? You can see exactly what people think about me. Use that. Use the weddings too. Use that. Use all those references that you got. Use all of them. Use them all. Understand? You have some club owners who, like, you know, they try to, you know, say, oh, well, DJ in the club is different from DJ in the wedding, you know, which it is. It is. I will not lie. They are different. Two different animals. But at the same time, you know, you can still use it as a backup and say, you know, yeah, sir, I totally understand that, but I'm a go-getter. Wherever the money is, I go. And when I DJ those weddings, I'm not the typical wedding DJ. I turn the party out. I make those people feel like they just stepped in club turn up, damn it. And that's what you want to do. That's how you want to go about it, okay? All right. You know, let's see. Another way of getting your name out there, do mixes and put them in people's hands. Regardless if you're a hip hop DJ, a EDM DJ, dubstep, whatever your forte is, make mixes, put them in people's hands, man. I told you guys before also, you know, during the summer, or if you can stand the weather and the weather's semi-decent, go out to train stations, go somewhere in the public, go to barbershops. Barbershops will let you come in and DJ. Trust me, they will. They're enjoying the music. People are sitting there waiting. They hear music. Those people who are waiting in those long lines to get their hair cut, they're not going to go anywhere. They're going to sit right there and wait. They're being occupied by the music while they're on their phone doing their Facebook thing or whatever. But the point is, they will let you in to do these things. You can even set up a little tip cup if you want to. They will have no problem with it, trust me, because they don't have to pay you. And it's free promo for them. People are going to stop by and wonder, hey, what's going on in here? You know, I have a homie of mine, big shout outs, you know what I'm saying? He was like, he owns a sneaker store. And it's a dope looking sneaker store. He's like, hey, I would love for you to come in sometime. You know, set up, DJ, tear the house down how you want to. And I could say, hey, well, you know, I got a name, so I want to charge you this. No, I'm not going to do that to him. For one, he's an entrepreneur trying to get up and do his own thing. So therefore, I have big respect for that. And I salute anybody trying to make their own moves. So yeah, I will come in and use my name to help boost your thing. Because at the same time, they're throwing venues as well. And it's help putting me in front of people as well. It's a win-win, understand? So you want to do that. Get out into the public. And promote yourself, man. So one, step to the promoter, but ask questions. Ask questions, ask questions, ask questions. Have a flash drive, have CDs on hand. Give it to this man with all your information on it, all your contact information, all your online information where you have a strong presence, everything, where they can hear your mixes, everything. Two, when you step to the club owner, keep it, if you're fortunate enough to get to the club owner, keep it KISS, K-I-S-S. Keep it short and simple. All right. Keep it short and simple. Don't flood this man. And, you know, ask the question that you need. Get the answers that you want. Boom. Walk away. You'll always have this video to go back again, you know, for those questions I told you to ask. You'll always have this to go back to and get those questions so you can use them and have them in your arsenal. Again, also 3, get out in the public. Get in front of barbershops, car dealerships, metro stations, the train stations, in good areas, of course. You don't want to go to the hood and somebody try to rob you, or you got to beat somebody's face in with your controller because they try to snatch it from you. So you want to avoid that. Nice areas. Also, keep cards on hand when you go to these places. Keep a tip cup. People will still give you money because you're providing a service. You know, you never know that one mix you were playing or that one song might have turn somebody's day around who woke up dragging, then you heard the doom, 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 psh, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, 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 doom, boom, doom, boom, boom. Or my EDM guys, boom, 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 boom. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I'm ready to go to work. Boom, boom. I'm gonna sell some cars. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, boom. My boss not gonna get on my nerves today. Boom, boom. You never know whose day you might have just sent to the right when it was going to the left. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you know, my right, your left, but you get it. But that's how I would go about getting into clubs. It's not rocket science to get into a club. A lot of people make it more difficult than what it sounds. You're gonna come across these people on YouTube. Oh, it's so difficult and it's so hard to do. It's really not. I mean, my first club, I literally walked into the situation, literally. Get with clothing stores. Go to the mall. Go to the mall, man. Talk to the whoever's in charge of the mall, you know, as far as events or whatever. Tell them you're not an event. You just want to get in and spend some good, clean music. You know, you're trying, and definitely tell them you're trying to promote yourself, okay? Because you have to have a purpose of being there. I'm trying to promote myself, hand out cards and things like that. And they'll let you know how to go about doing that. Some of them let you do it for free. Some of them will give you a little small fee or whatever, you know. Some of them will be like, hey, you know, throw me a couple dollars and I'll put you in here. You never know, but the point is you want to get in there. That's the whole point. Get with clothing stores inside the mall. If you're walking through your local mall, just talk to the guy. Hey, blah, 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 blah. You know, it's free this round. This first round's free, but if I do a good job and you like what's going on, you know, and you want to have me back, you know, then we'll talk. If you're having some sale, back to school sale or whatever sale it is, whatever kind of sale it is, and you want to really promote this thing, hey, let me know, you know, let's work something out. Use these things, man. Use them. Even if you just get free clothes out the deal, free sneakers, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? The point is you're gaining ground with spreading the word of who you are, and you're getting something out of it too. You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, you know, you made a new friend, a new contact. You never know. This guy may have other venues. Businessmen hang with each other. So once you start saying, yeah, we had a DJ, it was dope, blah, blah, blah. We even gained some new customers. What do you think the other business guys are going to say? Oh, yeah, that sounds dope. Who's the DJ you use? Here's his info. And there you go. All right? So make sure y'all use that, man. Step to the promoter with some sense. Don't step to him like he's God Almighty, because he's not. And be careful and background him so you don't get screwed. If you are fortunate enough to get to the club owner, KISS. KISS. Keep it short and simple. Understand? Keep it simple. Always have your music on hand. Flash drive, CDs with your contact info. All your social medias. Have all that stuff on there. All that stuff, you need to have all of it on there. Tell them to Google you. So make sure you open that little Google thing where you can, you know, I forget what it's called. You know, is it not the AdSense, but it's something else, you know, whatever. Google Plus, use that. Google Plus, set up something on that, put your pictures up on it. So that way they can just Google you and you're easier to find, and everywhere you're associated with will pop up. Okay. It makes things very easy, much easier. Go out into the public, barbershops, car dealerships, the mall, stores in the mall, strip malls, metro stations that are in good areas so you don't get robbed or have to smack somebody for trying to rob you. Okay? You don't want to put yourself in a situation. Definitely in hair salons, go to them. Go to them. Trust me, people will look out for you. And bring your tip cups wherever you go. Let them know I'm not charging you for it. I don't want to charge you for it, but it's okay if I bring a tip cup. People might like it, you know, and pass out my card. They might like what I'm doing. They might like my hustle, want to give me, you know, some change or whatever. Okay? Use that. All right? Okay. Guys, I got to go take a shower and spend time with the family. I will be back up live later on this evening. Okay? You got it? You got a tip? Got it? Got it? Good. You know who it is. You know what it is. DJ LX Star, Toxic TV. Ooh, I stink. And I'm going to take a shower. And I'll see you guys this evening for a live session. And you know my motto. Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace. See you guys later.